You may be aware that the home loan interest rates are very low and it's the right time for you to buy your first home. It's with great pleasure I'd like to introduce Gaetano, the Director of KNF Property, who's going to advise all of you about property. Good morning and welcome to our program.
Good morning, Derek. It's a pleasure to be here.
Guy, if a person is self-employed, will he have lots of difficulties getting a pre-approval?
Not always, Derek. It depends a lot on their circumstances too. We can assist people with, you can assist people with 2 years ABN registration, 1 year ABN registration, or even 1 month ABN registration. The conditions will be slightly different from people who are earning an income through PAYG. However, there are, with the reduced interest rates that are now currently available, it is also very attractive for self-employed to apply for a first home loan.
Okay. Guy, now we know how much on the pre-approval. What's next?
Well, the next step, obviously, you can approach land sales offices and look for a block of land in the right location, because you know how much you can spend. We have a database of properties, land sale properties available, which can make it very quick, and we can point buyers in the right direction to select a block of land that suits their particular house they want to build.
Do you recommend any the western or the eastern or the any?
Well, to live in, when people buy land for house ownership, they tend to stay close, within 20 minutes to half an hour from where they work.
Yes.
Affordability is also a big issue. So it's a compromise between how far away from work they want to be, or perhaps how close to family they want to be, and how much they can afford. There are areas where you can buy blocks of land starting from $130,000 up to $300,000.
Yeah.
So it depends a lot on your affordability and what's important for you and how much you're prepared to pay for that satisfaction.
Now, buying land, have you got to be very careful where you buy the land, and if there's any things you got to be aware of?
Certainly. Buying land may seem a straightforward process, but there are a lot of unexpected features of land that one needs to be aware of. Unfortunately, the unforeseen costs or the mistakes you make when you buy land are not always apparent when you buy it, and very few people give advice on why to choose a certain block of land over another one. For example, you may have a block of land with the driveway in the wrong place. You may have a block of land with a slope that will entail extra remedial costs of retaining walls and piering. The block may be orientated in the wrong direction, reducing the energy efficiency of your home. The block may be a little bit irregular, or a corner block, which is nothing wrong, of course. However, you need tailored plans for those type of situations. Now, the sad thing is that when you do buy the wrong block of land and you realise it's too late, there's nothing much you can do about it, because once you've paid your 5% or 10% deposit, you risk losing your deposit if you don't go forward with it.
Yeah.
So it's very, very important that when you buy a block of land, you can conceive what type of plan you want to put on it. So we like to talk to people about what they want to do with a house, how they want it built, how they want to use it, and marry that with the right block of land. As I said before, we have a list of all the land available in Melbourne, where based on the house we can recommend the area and the size of the block of land, what type of land they should be looking for. Unfortunately, these costs add to the price of construction. That extra price, unfortunately, does not reflect in the value of the home when it's finished, so it's wasted money.